A powerful phrase your child needs to hear every day: I love you, no matter what. Carolina King.
Affirming words from moms and dads are like light switches. Speak a word of affirmation at the right moment in a child's life and it's like lighting up a whole room full of possibilities. Gary Smalley.
As a single mom, I'm juggling a lot and working long hours. Yes, it costs them a little, but what my children get in return is a mother who is energized and content. Edie Falco.
Be the parent today that you want your kids to remember tomorrow. Unknown.
Don't make any parenting decisions when you're feeling angry, as anger clouds your judgment. When in doubt, ask yourself, what would love do? Carolina King.
Be who you needed when you were young. Unknown.
Children must be taught how to think, not what to think. Margaret Mead.
Don't raise your kids to have more than you had. Raise them to be more than you were. Unknown.
Anybody out there who is a parent, if your kids want to paint their bedrooms, as a favor to me, let them do it. It'll be okay. Randy Posh.
Encourage kindness in children by showing them, with your actions, what kindness looks like. Carolina King.
I have found the very best way to advise your children is to find out what they want to do and advise them to do it. Harry S. Truman.
Get to know your child, learn about alternative parenting ways, listen to your intuition, and parent them the way it feels right to you. Carolina King.
If you bungle raising your children, I don't think whatever else you do matters very much. Jackie Kennedy.
It is time for parents to teach young people early on that in diversity there is beauty and there is strength. Maya Angelou.
Love your parents. We are so busy growing up, we often forget they are also growing old. Tilda Beshali Goswami.
If you want your children to turn out well, spend twice as much time with them and half as much money. Abigail Van Buren.
I wish I had not been in such a hurry to get on to the next thing. Dinner, bath, book, bed. I wish I had treasured the doing a little more and the getting it done a little less. Anna Quindlen.
My father didn't tell me how to live, he lived, and let me watch him do it. Clarence Budenton Killand.
I believe that what we become depends on what our fathers teach us, at odd moments when they aren't trying to teach us. We are formed by little scraps of wisdom. Umberto Eco.
Parenting is a dance of guiding, supporting, and letting go as your child grows. Unknown.
No matter how busy you are, carve out time to play with your kids. Theodore Roosevelt.
If a child can't learn the way we teach, maybe we should teach the way they learn. Ignacio Estrada.
Nurturing never happens in a rush. Emma Scheib.
Parenting is a constant reminder that the smallest things in life often matter the most. Unknown.
It's not our job to toughen our children up to face a cruel and heartless world. It's our job to raise children who will make the world a little less cruel and heartless. L.R. Nost.
Our job as a parent is to recognize, accept, and appreciate the unique way God has created each child. Paul Osteen.
Parenting is a journey of constant growth, adaptability, and learning from your child. Unknown.
If you want your children to improve, let them overhear the nice things you say about them to others. Chaim Ganaut.
Parenting has nothing to do with perfection. Perfection isn't even the goal, not for us, not for our children. Learning together to live well in an imperfect world, loving each other despite or even because of our imperfections, and growing as humans while we grow our little humans, those are the goals of gentle parenting. L.R. Nost.
The days are long, but the years are short. Treasure every moment. Gretchen Rubin.
Say no, only when it really matters. Wear a bright red shirt with bright orange shorts? Sure. Put water in the toy tea set? Okay. Sleep with your head at the foot of the bed? Fine. Gretchen Rubin.
Parenting is a constant reminder to treasure the little moments, for they become cherished memories. Unknown.
The greatest gift you can give your child is the freedom to be themselves. Unknown.
Parenting is a constant learning experience that teaches us as much as we teach our children. Elizabeth Stone.
The easiest way to get your children to listen to you and to learn from you is by connecting with them first. Carolina King.
Parenting is a dance of teaching, learning, and growing together. Unknown.
Parents are often quick to judge whether or not behavior warrants a punishment, but when we pause to listen to what the behavior is saying about our child's feelings and experience, a whole new world opens up to us and our children. Rebecca Eanes.
The golden rule of parenting is to do unto your children as you wish your parents had done unto you. Louise Hart.
Sticks and stones may break bones, but words can shatter souls. Words matter. Choose wisely. L.R. Nost.
Parenting is not a one-size-fits-all approach. It's about finding what works for your family. Unknown.
The best parents are the ones who embrace the uniqueness of each of their children. Unknown.
The most powerful way to change the world is to live in front of our children the way we would like the world to be. Graham R. White.
To be in your children's memories tomorrow, you have to be in their lives today. Barbara Johnson.
Parenting is the art of slowly letting go while holding on tight. L.R. Nost.
The thing about parenting rules is there aren't any. That's what makes it so difficult. Ewan McGregor.
The most important thing you can give to your child is love. Carolina King.
To understand your parents' love, you must raise children yourself. Chinese proverb.
You can't teach children to behave better by making them feel worse. When children feel better, they behave better. Pam Lee.
The greatest legacy we can leave our children is happy memories. OG Mandino.
The only person that knows how to parent your child is you. Trust your instincts. Carolina King.
The kids who need the most love will ask for it in the most unloving ways. Russell Barkley.
You can learn many things from children. How much patience you have, for instance, Franklin P. Jones.
The true measure of a parent's success is the kind of person their child grows up to be. Unknown.
There are two gifts we should give our children. One is roots. The other is wings. Harding Carter, When Main Street Meets the River.
There will always be critics, so do what feels right to you. Carolina King.
To shift the parenting paradigm so that it is no longer about the raising of the child, but the raising of the parent's consciousness. Dr. Shefali Saboui.
Too much love never spoils children. Children become spoiled when we substitute presents for presents. Anthony Withman.
When your child is acting up, remember that they are probably just trying to get your attention. Fill up their love bucket before you do anything else. Carolina King.
Your child is not a reflection of your parenting skills. They are a unique individual. Breen Brown.
The best thing a mother can do for her child is to love herself. Unknown.
When I was a boy of 14, my father was so ignorant I could hardly stand to have the old man around. But when I got to 21, I was astonished at how much he had learned in 7 years. Mark Twain.
Stop trying to perfect your child, but keep trying to perfect your relationship with him. Dr. Richard Henker.
Your words as a parent have great power. Use them wisely and make sure they come from the heart. Carolina King.
The best security blanket a child can have is parents who respect each other. Janet Blawstone.
Your children need to have a cushion to fall on. That cushion is you. That cushion is love. Carolina King.
Parenting is not a task to be done, but a journey to be enjoyed. Unknown.